Across India, a remarkable transformation is underway. From the crowded streets of its megacities to the quiet corners of its rural heartland, change is in the air. The country is experiencing a wave of optimism and energy as new opportunities emerge for millions of its citizens. Once a sleeping giant, India's economy is now surging, capturing global attention with its rapid growth. The world is watching as India's markets expand, its industries diversify, and its people embrace new possibilities with determination and hope. This is the story of India's economic ascent, a journey marked by ambition, resilience, and relentless progress. Entrepreneurs, innovators, and visionaries are rewriting the nation's destiny, building businesses and technologies that are shaping the future. Each year, new milestones and industries have emerged, fueling hope for millions. From cutting-edge technology to world-class manufacturing, India is laying the foundation for a new era of prosperity. The world's financial institutions now speak of the Indian story with awe, projecting a future where India stands among the world's economic powerhouses. Investors and policymakers alike are taking note, eager to be part of this unfolding chapter. But progress is never a straight line. Global shocks have tested India's momentum, reminding us that no nation is immune to worldwide turbulence. Economic storms from distant shores have sent ripples through India's markets, challenging its resilience. For a moment, growth slowed, uncertainty crept in, and markets quieted. The sense of unease was felt in boardrooms and bazaars alike, as families and businesses braced for the unknown. Yet, India's spirit remained unbroken. The nation's resilience was tested and proven. Communities came together, supporting one another and finding strength in unity, determined to overcome adversity. After a brief downturn, signs of recovery appeared, powered by the same fundamentals: its people, innovation, and ambition. New ideas flourished, and the drive to rebuild was stronger than ever. This adversity only highlighted the underlying strength of India's economic story. It revealed the depth of talent and the unwavering resolve that runs through the nation's veins. India's ability to absorb shocks and resume its forward march shows this transformation is deep and enduring. The country is not just bouncing back, it is leaping forward, more prepared for the challenges ahead. The journey is not just about numbers, it's about the aspirations and hard work of over 1 billion people. Every dream, every effort, and every achievement adds to the nation's collective progress. India's economic awakening is reshaping not just its own future, but the world's. As the nation rises, it carries with it the hopes of a new era, one defined by opportunity, innovation, and the promise of shared prosperity. To truly grasp India's remarkable rise on the world stage, we first need to understand GDP, Gross Domestic Product. This single term is often used in headlines and economic reports, but what does it really mean for a country and its people? Think of GDP as the total value of all goods and services produced and sold within a country's borders each year. It's like adding up the output of every factory, every shop, every farm, and every service. From the smallest street vendor to the largest corporation, GDP gives us a single number that captures a nation's economic activity, making it possible to compare the economic strength of countries worldwide. It's a way to see how India stacks up against other global powers and how much it contributes to the world economy. A higher GDP usually means more jobs, higher incomes, and better public services like schools, hospitals, and transportation. It can signal rising living standards and greater opportunities for millions of people. So, when experts predict that India will soon become the world's third largest economy, they're forecasting that its GDP will surpass nearly every other nation. This is a sign of India's growing influence and potential on the global stage. But GDP isn't the whole story. It doesn't show how wealth is distributed among people or whether everyone benefits equally from growth, nor does it account for environmental costs like pollution or resource depletion that can come with rapid development. A high GDP can sometimes mask deep inequalities or overlook the unpaid work, like caring for family or maintaining a home, that sustains millions of households, especially in rural and urban communities. So, while GDP is a powerful indicator of economic might and progress, it's not the final word on development. True progress is about more than just numbers. It's about the quality of life and opportunities for all citizens. Real success lies in how economic growth translates into shared prosperity, better education, improved healthcare, and brighter futures for every generation. India's journey is about more than rankings or statistics. It's about building an inclusive, thriving nation where growth uplifts everyone and creates lasting change. India's greatest asset is its people, especially its youth. Over half the population is under 30, creating the world's largest pool of young talent. This demographic dividend fuels innovation, adaptability, and ambition. Young Indians are building infrastructure, coding software, and launching businesses, driving both production and consumption. Their energy is visible everywhere, from startup hubs to factory floors. This favorable ratio of workers to dependents offers a unique window of opportunity. But this dividend isn't automatic. It requires investment in education, training, and healthcare. Creating enough quality jobs is India's biggest challenge. If India equips its youth with skills and opportunities, this demographic gift could power its economy for decades. The future depends on turning potential into progress. Alongside its youthful surge, India is experiencing a sweeping digital revolution that is transforming every aspect of daily life. Across bustling cities and remote villages alike, technology is becoming an inseparable part of the Indian experience. Affordable smartphones and some of the world's lowest data costs have brought hundreds of millions online, connecting families, friends, and businesses like never before. This surge in connectivity is sparking innovation and entrepreneurship nationwide, bridging the digital divide between urban and rural India. India's robust public digital infrastructure, Aadhaar, UPI, and more, has revolutionized finance, identity, and access to essential services, making transactions and verifications seamless for millions. Instant digital payments are now the norm, even for street vendors and small shops, boosting transparency, financial inclusion, and empowering people from all walks of life to participate in the formal economy. This digital foundation powers a booming tech sector, with startups delivering innovative services from e-commerce and online education to telemedicine and digital banking, reshaping how Indians live, learn, and work. Cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad have emerged as global innovation hubs, attracting talent and investment from around the world, and driving India's reputation as a technology powerhouse. Digitalization multiplies productivity, connects small businesses and farmers to global markets, and enables efficient government services, making opportunities accessible to millions who were previously left behind. India's digital leap is a key driver of its economic future, fueling growth in education, finance, and industry, and preparing the next generation for a rapidly changing world. As the nation builds on this strong digital foundation, its capacity for innovation and growth will only accelerate, opening doors to new possibilities and global leadership in technology. The digital revolution is not just changing how India works and connects, it is reshaping the nation's destiny, setting the stage for a brighter, more inclusive future. India's economic story is no longer just about services, it's about manufacturing too. The government's Make in India initiative aims to turn the country into a global production hub. Policy reforms and incentives are attracting both domestic and international manufacturers. India is now a major producer of smartphones, pharmaceuticals, and automotive components. This manufacturing push creates jobs for millions and builds economic resilience. A strong industrial base is vital for absorbing India's growing workforce. It also reduces dependence on imports, strengthening economic security. As India scales up production, it's positioning itself as a key player in global industry. The nation is becoming not just the world's back office, but its next great workshop. Global supply chains are shifting, and India is seizing the moment. Recent disruptions have exposed the risks of relying on a single manufacturing source. Multinational companies are now adopting a China Plus One strategy, seeking new bases for production. India's vast market, skilled workforce, and improving business climate make it a top choice. Government incentives and infrastructure upgrades are attracting record foreign investment. This realignment is a once-in-a-generation chance for India to accelerate industrialization and boost exports. By positioning itself as a reliable alternative, India can create millions of jobs and enhance its global standing. The tides of global trade are turning in India's favor. The nation is ready to ride the wave. The global economic order is shifting. By decade's end, India is projected to overtake Japan and Germany to become the world's third largest economy. Japan and Germany, long-standing economic powerhouses, now face aging populations and slower growth. India's youthful energy and vast domestic markets set it apart. While Japan and Germany excel in technology and manufacturing, India's scale and momentum are propelling it forward. This transition marks a new era in global economics, with the global south taking center stage. India's rise doesn't diminish the achievements of others. It signals a new balance of power. The ascent to number 3 is more than a ranking. It's a sign of a changing world. A new economic era is dawning. India's path to the top is filled with challenges, the biggest creating enough quality jobs for millions of young entrants each year. Without opportunities, the demographic dividend could become a burden. Infrastructure remains a bottleneck. Cities strain under rapid growth, and investment must keep pace. Inequality persists, with gaps between rich and poor, urban and rural. Ensuring growth benefits all is both a moral and economic imperative. India must also navigate global risks, geopolitical tensions, climate change, and volatile markets. Success will require smart policies, strong institutions, and national unity. The journey is more a mountain range than a straight climb, full of peaks and valleys. India's ability to overcome these hurdles will define its future. As India rises, its global influence grows. Experts see India not just as an economic powerhouse, but as a pivotal player in shaping the 21st century. A larger economy means a stronger voice in global institutions and a greater leadership role on world issues. India's experience in lifting millions from poverty while remaining democratic offers a model for others. The world will look to India for ideas, values, and leadership. This is more than a story of GDP. It's a national metamorphosis. India's ascent is a testament to its people's resilience and ambition. The challenges ahead are real, but so is the nation's momentum. A new economic titan is awakening, ready to shape a new global era.